Hello. Welcome to the Catholic Homestead. My name is Joanne, and welcome to my channel. If you have just discovered it and you find this information useful, uplifting, inspiring, please feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell. Share this video out. I decided to sort of give you an explanation of what this channel's about, a little bit better than the trailer, and how this channel came to be. I have been a high school teacher in upstate New York for the last 20 plus years. And in 2019, I had a health scare, and my husband and I started looking at what we were going to do in the future, and started looking into what would happen at retirement, because I am not that far from retirement age. Also in 2019, I was invited to apply for, or recommended to apply for, a program called the New York State Master Teacher Program. It's open to science, technology, engineering, math teachers throughout the state who meet certain criteria. And so I happened to meet those criteria, so I applied. The application was completed in February of 2020, and we all know what happened in March of 2020. The application process got put on hold. The applications were in, but then they were supposed to do interviews and some other things, and the process got put on hold, and put on hold, and put on hold. And we were notified that if we were selected to be a finalist, we would be told, and it continued to be put on hold. In the meantime, everything that went down in 2020, especially in education, ended up with us going virtual, and I had to learn how to make videos for my students of my instruction. And I made a series of videos that were lecture material for my lessons, and I had those that were instructions videos showing the students how to work through the lesson that was posted in our online classroom. Then, finally, in September of 2021, I was notified I was a finalist for the program. Went into the program, went into the interview process, did a virtual interview. I have gotten comfortable with technology, this magical stuff. And not that I wasn't familiar with it before. I teach in a career and technical school. We have a lot of technology. In fact, this school year, we have a brand new building as well with up-to-date technology after a fashion. Some of it's not, some of it, a lot of it is. And we all know how fast technology moves, and changes. So, yeah, what they planned for in June may already be obsolete by June this year. But after that, then it was wait for the governor to announce, because it is a program run by the governor, to announce who the new master teachers were. And 1 year ago, a little over 1 year ago, a couple of weeks over actually, I was told that congratulations, you are a New York State master teacher. And I started thinking I should make videos to log all of this, but I was very nervous about it. So eventually, in May of 2022, I decided I was going to take the leap and create a YouTube channel. And I was looking at a few different things. One was the New York State Master Teacher Program. Two was my Catholic faith, which I've seen many Catholic YouTubers, and I decided to join in a little bit, although I feel very intimidated by the task, and I'll tell you why in a few minutes. And then also to talk about the dream that my husband and I have for when we retire, when I finish the New York State Master Teacher Program, because I decided that that was going to be my finale from my teaching career. Is I was going to be a New York State Master Teacher, and when I finish the program, it's a 4-year program. When I finish the program, I'm going to officially retire from teaching in New York, and my husband and I were going to make our way to another area of the country for our retirement, closer to our daughter, who lives out of state. And we were going to get ourselves a nice little plot of land, and we were going to raise our own vegetables and maybe our own meat and, a few other animals and things like that, and basically build a homestead. So, hence the Catholic Homestead. The teaching part is just kind of added on. That was in May of 2022. And then I got a microphone, I got a camera, and I got scared. As so often happens, I got intimidated by the whole idea of putting this out there. So I thought, finally, in New York State, we have this week that starts at President's Day and goes to the end of that week where schools are closed. And as it happened, this time it happened to fall on the week that we started Lent. I said, okay, I'm going to start doing some Lenten reflections, and I'll post them, not very long, that's fine. And then I thought, okay, I need to put out some information about the channel and what I hope to do with it. So that's where we are. So coming up in upcoming videos, I hope to have my testimony of how I came to be Catholic, because I was not born Catholic. I'm not a cradle Catholic, I'm a convert. Courtesy of my husband, who got me got me excited to go into the Catholic Church, and also to share some things that I have done with Master Teacher, and to talk about my planning as far as becoming a homesteader when I retire. So, as I said, we are in upstate New York, and during this President's Week of 2020, President's Day holiday week of 2023, we had a snow and ice storm come through, which, was enough of a challenge. I mean, it's my week off. I got to go shovel. But also, it gave me the chance to sit down in front of the computer, learn how to make these videos without the benefit of Google Meet, which is what I used in teaching, and how to make videos and how to use the technology that I have put together and get started. So today it's a little bit of the backstory. I am hoping to tell you about my faith journey. I have already started talking about my Lenten reflections. Talking about our plans for homesteading. Right now, we are in a lot of planning stages. We're talking about what we want to do. Every year for the last 3 years, I have planted a vegetable garden in the front at my home, where I have grown bumper crops of potatoes and cucumbers. A couple years ago it was cucumbers. Last year it was peppers, jalapenos. I had just bunches of more than my family could eat, and I didn't know what to do with them. I'm learning about canning and preserving food, and I'm more than happy to share what I find out with that. And we're looking at where we want to settle and where we want to create our homestead and how big it has to be, and we're looking at a lot of things, and we follow several really great YouTubers. I think they're great YouTubers on homesteading, and on Catholicism. As far as my faith goes, I tend to lean more traditional based, but I am living in New York, and I believe in being reverent. One of the things that drew me to the Catholic Church was the opportunity for a reverent traditional service that could be linked directly to our Lord. And so, in an upcoming video, I'm going to talk about how I have gotten into the Catholic faith. I will admit upright, I am still learning. And I'm not unfamiliar with Christianity. I've been a Christian my whole life, and a practicing Christian at least since I left college. That's a whole other backstory. But I thought I would share that out. So in upcoming videos, I hope to talk about my own testimony, talk about plans for my garden, maybe, show some things. I also enjoy a lot of other things, but I'm going to share them more as skills and things for future videos. And I hope that my reflections also on being a New York State master teacher and a science teacher in a very non-traditional setting might be interesting to some people out there. So welcome to my channel. Please feel free to subscribe, share my channel out if you find it useful, if you find it interesting. I hope to see you again soon. All right. Check out my my reflections on my Lenten journey as I add them up and put them in. I am still a working teacher, so my break time was very easy to do this. I am going to do my best to try and put out several of the short Lenten reflection videos each week, and also then to perhaps, when I get a chance, post a bit of longer content. Okay, so welcome to my channel. Okay, this is a Catholic Homestead. My name is Joanne. Godspeed. God bless.